Yo, what is going on in YouTube land? I hope everybody's having a good day. I think I am. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of waking up. I kind of well, I didn't exactly oversleep today. What's up, Akazo? Yep, first. Yeah. I just realized my camera's in the wrong spot. I moved my desk this week. As you notice, there's some speakers over here. These are my old studio monitors. I had to replace them this past week. They've been acting up for like a month, and they finally I was like, I've got to replace these. So I did, and I have to deal with those. They've been sitting there ever since, and it's been over a week. But hey, I just broke 6,000 waves in a farming run. That's a first. I've never done that before. Not on tier 18. At least not with my proper farming. First I'm catching words. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever seen you in one before. I thought I'd only seen you in the comments, so it's good to have you. Did I actually do what? I have not really done, let's see, second win just procced. That's fine. What are we at? Coins per hour is a little low for a run this long, though. Huh. There has to, oh, I know what the problem is. Or at least why my CPH is not as where it's normally at. I didn't turn my... Yeah, so I kind of borked my farming runs. Did I turn Poison Stun off? Yes, I did. I forgot to... I ran some milestones yesterday and forgot to turn auto perk back on. And, yeah. Kind of completely borked my farming runs overnight. I would say yes. In general, I'm assuming you're running an EHP setup, not glass cannon. It can be beneficial for glass cannon too. I would say for EHP, if you're using Primordial Collapse because you get that damage reduction, I would say it's huge. Because then you have just a permanent up to 90% damage reduction if you have an Ancestral Primordial Collapse. So yeah, I would say it's a big improvement. I'm very kind of bummed that... Yeah, so I borked all of my overnight runs. I woke up early this morning, at like 6:45, then my alarm went off at 7, and I turned on the coffee pot, ran downstairs, started a tournament bracket, that was it. And haven't touched anything since. You're in hybrid? Gotcha. It's probably not going to be better for you then. I mean, you could try it. But more than likely, I don't know. It's worth trying. I would say. Even running hybrid. Because an extra 90% damage reduction on top of whatever your defense percent is, plus the damage reduction. What's your LTC on main? Let me check, Sven. How are you doing? I think it's around 250 Q. I haven't... 235 Q. Okay. Need to save up 1,500 stones for... Gotcha. Yeah, definitely try it. If you're doing any kind of tanking of anything, I would say it's worth trying because the damage reduction's so great from Primordial Collapse. But yeah, so almost 250. I thought I was a little bit further along than that. Grab these. I have not looked at the bracket. I basically started a bracket, went back to farming, and then went back upstairs. Planned on watching a little bit of anime, some YouTube, got about 20 minutes into that, and I'm like, I cannot hold my eyes open. So I was out. I literally fell back asleep and slept for 3 hours. I didn't get up till 10:30. I was apparently tired. 45Q here, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, it's only active on enemies that are in your black hole. I think it has to be while they're... Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's only while black hole is active. I would have to do some testing to confirm that for sure, but I'm sure somebody's done that, and I'm 90% sure, probably more than 90% sure that that's the case. Okay, let's get things ready for tournament. Well, let's look at the bracket. I haven't looked at anything. Well, I'm definitely not getting top 4. I have a shot at 5th. Be 8th in my bracket? No, I can definitely... Well, what are the heats? It depends. I've been doing some stuff for Ranged Ultimate, but I haven't had another Ranged Ultimate since. So I should be able to get at least 7th. My last few runs, I've been upwards of 1,800. Are you in my bracket, Sven? Ooh. Yeah, Big Tower Boy will probably pass me. Banshee shouldn't be a problem. Nope. Gotcha. I haven't really looked, so it looks like Big Tower Boy is the only other lurker. I expect I should be able to get at least... I should be able to do 1,900. Maybe over 2,000. So yeah, I kind of expect to be, yeah, in this 5th to 8th range. You got Zeratin in mind? I had Zeratin a while back. I haven't had him in a while. I'm so behind on my day. I haven't even started on my breakfast smoothie. All right, well, let's finish getting things going for it. I need to claim a few of these. Did I already get the... Yeah, I thought I'd already gotten it. Let's go ahead and... You know, we'll just go down the line. Not event shop. Presets. Okay. And we'll do Guardian. I don't need to worry about Summon. We'll do Attack and just Scout for the heck of it, which I've got a little bit. Let's add that into Scout. Okay. Did I do everything? Yeah, I did it all. Go over to the Tourney preset, which I've actually got some coin I can dump into that. Let's do it. I think I'm going to put it all into attack level skip. Boom. And then I guess the rest... Not a whole lot I can do. We'll just put it into orb size. There we go. What's up, Sean? I'm a little surprised to see you. Yeah, how's your trip going? Hope it's going well. Let's see. While you're here, I kind of borked my overnight. I forgot to turn auto perk back on. Caught a sunburn at the beach yesterday. Fun. Lovely. I haven't been sunburned in a while, but I don't spend much time outside anymore. Just when I do yard work. Okay, let's change cards. What do you usually get on farming? Usually, I've been getting... Yeah, over perk, yeah. I've been doing about 315 to 330. Give or take, Q per hour. And then the run that just finished, I got lower coins per hour, but went a couple hundred waves further. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I think it might be lower because I didn't turn my damage slider down. I'm guessing. So the earlier part of the run, the coins were lower because I was killing stuff too fast. That's my assumption. But that's just kind of an educated guess. Okay, that's done. That's done. Let's do these. I'm gonna go with my old tried and true. I want to play with some different things today. I've got some setups I want to try, but I'm gonna go with my usual for now. And okay. Yeah, this is what's usually been helping me the most. You know, I'm gonna save my gems for now in case I run extra tournaments. Yeah, I've added a bunch more. I've added a lot. Well, I was doing in the low. It may even still be showing on my current history. Let's see. Yeah, I was mid 5s on the 22nd. But let me pull up Project Rend. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so see, I was still doing, that was earlier this week. Let's go back a page. Yeah, so here we were still kind of in the low 5s with an occasional higher run and around 250 Q. So I would say that Energy Shield Mastery has helped. That's my assumption, at least. 78 Q and cells. Nice, nice, nice. Might have max bounce cells or bonus cells. Wait, bonus cell, you're talking about in enhance? You maxed this out? I thought that was like an S. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? Gbot Plus, gotcha. Yup. I need to buy that still. It's on my list to buy, but I don't know where, if I'm gonna put coins there or stones there yet. Make sure everything's on here. I used my tournament setup for a milestone run recently, and I just want to make sure I didn't mess anything up. I don't really need extra defense, but it's there. I need to buy landmine stun. I think that would be very beneficial. Okay, that's fine. That's all good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need shatter stuff. Went from time 5 to all. Nice. I'm getting there. Ooh, I'm low. Apparently 4 at 6x is too much. So we're gonna take... I forgot, I threw this in just for grins and giggles. I figure it'll help a little bit with milestones. So it's just in there temporarily while I was saving. And then I just spent everything. Go figure. Probably after this tournament, I'll dump an assist thing back in. Okay, let's shatter this stuff, see if I can get another level in anything. Yeah. Well, I've been able to maintain 3. 4 is apparently a little bit too much. I switched to 4 a couple of days ago, and I had like 12 million cells, I think. Okay, can we up anything? No. Because I think it's like 7, yeah. So I am right there at getting these to 201. So close. I got that to 201 a couple days ago. So just a couple days. I might even be able to have those tonight. It'll be tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be tomorrow more than likely. Unless I get a random epic to shatter. And then I don't really care about getting this one to 201. Just whatever's the most optimal split for my bonus. Which that's what this is currently. Well, actually, I probably need to change that or check that. I haven't checked it in a couple days. Okay, so that's set. Cards are set. Workshop set. Got Guardian. Bots. And, yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm pushing 40%. So it's at 38 right now, and that'll bump me up to 39. And hopefully I have the coin to keep that going. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? We're gonna throw this back in. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish that. Where's assists? Substats. Why is that off kilter? Oh well. Substats core. There we go. What are you putting in on your farming core? Let's see. This is my farming one. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm not worried. I don't die. Well, I do die to bosses occasionally, so I'm probably going to put Golden Tower bonus. I think that's going to be the most valuable thing for me. I also need to reroll this one for tournaments. I'm not 100% sure I want to use it right now. I'm not there yet. I was going to say GT bonus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. More than likely. Either that or something. I don't think that black hole cooldown will be enough, because I think it's only, what, 4 seconds at Ancestral? So that's not even going to give me another second. So it's probably not going to change my sync at all. I don't know. It might be enough to give me another second. Take from 62 to 61, because I think my cooldown currently is with MVN. It's not even going to show it there. Yeah, SL angle would be good. Because I want to say it's like, yeah, it's 5 degrees. So yeah, angle would be good. Angle would be really good. Actually, I probably will change spotlight bonus for angle. Yeah, I think I'll change it for angle and bonus, GT bonus. That's what I'll do. Oh no, I have angle. Never mind. Yeah, so probably bonus. CF slow might... no, it's not going to help. It's not going to help me any. Might give me a couple more waves, but it's not going to help with the... Yeah. All right. I think we're ready to go. So, let's go. What are the heats again? Yeah, ranged ult. That's the one that's going to be the problem. Okay. It is. That's why I've been leaving it on there, because it is a lot. Damage itself is not as big of a deal for me, but I think crowd control is more important. All right, let's go. We're gonna run max range, or not max, well, max range for where the labs is. So we're going 98 meters on this run. I want to try a shorter range build. But I don't think I've got the... Okay, that's all set. Oh, damage slider. I already left that up. Never mind. Not that it matters. Okay, I think we're good to go. I do want to change my target priority. We're gonna throw ranged up at the top, followed by fleets. I don't know why closest was top. I may have changed it for that. Yeah, I may have changed it for, I bet I changed it when I was running those milestones, probably. I would assume. Go ahead and grab these. Okay. Oh, did we have energy shield down? I didn't even notice that. Dang it. Well, at least we don't have energy shield down and death defy down. I don't like that one at all. Oh, I also need to reposition my orbs. I think 73 is where I normally put them. 80 and 73. Sounds right. Ran 43 with GComp, made 1867 5th place. Going again to see if I can clear 1900, get 4th. Gotcha. Swapping GComp for RB. It does not seem like it has had as much of a benefit for you as I have. Finished up my first tournament, started last night, but had to sleep. I feel you. I've got to reposition my camera. I slid my desk over like 2 inches to redo some stuff, and it's got my camera in the wrong spot. I forgot to move my desk back when I put in the new studio monitors. Okay, let's get the baby account ready to go. So, some food for thought. I think my next video I've been wanting to do this for a while. Yo, what's up, Yogi? Yes, I love pineapple on pizza. It's been a debate in my family text group with my wife's family today. Because we did frozen pizzas for dinner last night, just for an easy, fun meal. At Aldi, they had a Hawaiian-style pizza, and growing up, one of my favorites was Pizza Hut's Hawaiian pizza, which was ham and pineapple. This one was pineapple, bell peppers, and chicken. What I didn't realize was that instead of pizza sauce, it had, I think it was called hui hui sauce or something. So it's basically like a teriyaki sauce instead of pizza sauce. And let me tell you, I think my taste buds were more confused during dinner last night than they have ever been in my entire life. It wasn't bad, but it was not what I wanted. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just make it myself. Because I don't eat pork anymore. I haven't had pork intentionally in probably 15 plus years. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't pizza. And since I wanted pizza, it wasn't as... I ate the whole pizza. But, I mean, it was it was only like 10 inches. It was small. But it wasn't bad. Yeah, it might do better now that you've got all that investment into Smite. It just might. I'm really curious as to how this run's gonna go. I want to do at least 3 runs. So I want to do this setup. I want to do a 43 meter setup with basically the same setup as I'm running right now, but at short range. And then I want to do a 43 meter ILM run. And I want to see how those do. Okay, let's get the baby account ready. Oh, what I was getting at, I think my next video, I'm going to do a tutorial video on how I'm doing my AFK farms on my baby account, which I'm really happy with right now. I've moved up to tier 10. And it's doing really well. It's got me up almost to 2 trillion an hour. Almost there. Tier 9 was doing a little bit less. Sometimes about the same, depending on the run. And then tier 8 was around here. So I've been doing some experimenting. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. But I've run this exact same strategy since tier 6, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna do a video on that. Sean, I've still got to go through the footage, or finish going through the footage on what we did. I'm thinking we might have to re-record that with a list of what we want to talk about. We were so scattered. I don't know that there's a complete video there. But it was good fun, at the very least. Okay, let me grab some missions. Why are we not going down? Yeah, I think it may have to be a reshoot. I don't know that I can salvage it. We were... Oh, both of us had a very severe case of ADOP on that one. Attention deficit. Ooh, pretty. It was a very scattered conversation. But what yeah. But it was good fun. I enjoyed the chat for a while, for sure. It was a good one. I know your wife and my wife both said the same thing on that one. You didn't have a list. I thought about it. I didn't do it. Okay, let's pop this out. let's see. Go ahead and switch summon for attack, just because I don't want the extra enemies. Don't need anything there. I've got 27 trillion. I think we're gonna go ahead and just pop that into regen. Okay. And yeah. Okay. You know what? I guess I can put a little bit into damage. Yeah. We'll go with that. All right, switch over to the farming. Okay, we got an RB. I don't want an RB, though. Where is... Here it is. I think I'm going to just stick with my farming setup. I don't think it's really going to matter. I mean, a 5% chance to one-shot a boss, I guess, would be nice, but what are our heats, actually? I haven't even looked. Death ray, enemy speed, enemy shield down. Or energy shield down. Okay. Not really going to affect me all that much. Think with a list, bullet points, outline, whatever. Yeah, I think so too. I might be able to salvage it. Like I said, I haven't gotten through it all yet. Actually, I barely even touched it. This last week's been kind of hectic. I had a really long client video. It was like 2 hours of footage from 3 different camera angles, one of which about half the footage had been lost to. So I had to sort through 2 hours of 3 different camera angles to get it organized into a good piece, and then go through and do the regular edit, and I cut it down to less than an hour. And I think it'll be a decent video. It's on baking sourdough bread. And I had some of that sourdough bread, and it was very good. Which that reminds me, I have a loaf. No pineapple. What's up, Tags? How's it going? I love it. I absolutely love it. It is, I don't know that there is a more divisive, harmless topic that people get more heated over in the country. At least not that I can think of. Yeah. It's always a good laugh. One of my favorite things to get people debating on. How have you been, Yogi? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you've been doing good. Okay. Did the cards. I'm gonna leave modules where they are. I don't need to touch anything here. Although that being finished might be nice. Screw it. Let's do it. I'll take it. Okay. I finally got around to doing my perks labs, and finished up trade-off perk. That one was nice and quick. Been a bit busy with that. On call this week. Gotcha. I got my Sharp Fortitude up to Legendary. Finally. I don't know that... I need to test and see if... So I've got 3.46 is my tower health bonus. Let's see. Let me restore that. I need to test this. I think it's going to be better if I wait. Until I get it to Mythic. I don't think the 50% extra health and regen on the wall. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess I could try it with both. I do need to... We'll go with wall health. Shouldn't take but a few reroll shards to get that. Yeah, I think the Mythic, I think the Mythic, what's it called, is going to be better. Yeah, like I said, didn't take long at all. 1775, rank 9 in plat. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, took like 1,000. Okay. I don't think that this is going to beat out. You know, I got a great way to test. We're just going to go tier 15 and see what does further with no intervention. We'll throw it on this preset. We'll see what goes further. Yeah. We'll give it a couple of runs. We'll just test it, see, because I don't want to run 2 full tournament runs. It's just too much. All right, we're at 1,000. Doesn't look like we've taken a hit, which is normal. Hey, Tags, what's your thoughts on disabling Black Hole in tournament? With a higher level CF. CF Plus. I've been thinking about it. I haven't tested it in tournaments yet. Because I don't have permanent Black Hole. I might could get it if I ran GComp, but I don't know that the 2% constant health drain is worth... I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to test it. I'm in debate on it, though. I know Ryan did some testing months and months ago on it. And I don't even remember. I think his conclusion at the time was that it was better without it. But that was a while ago. Oh gosh, Yogi, I remember that grind. Oh my god. That was one of the worst. I don't know what was worse, that grind for the last UW or the last level of Spotlight. SL4 was rough. Yeah, that SL4 grind was long. I got that long after I got GT Plus and CF Plus. In fact, I think that was my last big purchase. Since then, I think the most I've spent on anything was the last level of CF Plus that I got. Which I don't remember if I'm at 7 or 8. 7, okay. Yeah. That UW9, yep. What's your last one, Yogi? Oh, wish my new chair would come in. This chair is killing my back. I swear, you could have pulled this chair out of a 50s noir TV show. Smart Missiles. Good choice for the final one. Very good choice. I don't actually know what my last one was. Oh, it was Inner Landmines. That's what it was. Yeah. Save the best for last. I am praying for... Yours is PS? I think Poison Swamp was like my 4th or 5th one. Exactly, same tags. I think Smart Missiles was very early for me, and then I dumped 4,000 stones into it. Like, I unlocked it, and then all of my stones went into Smart Missile cooldown until I had it maxed. It would have been 5th. I'm pretty sure. Because I got GT Plus, or I'm sorry, I got Golden Tower first, and then, no, it would have been 6th. I forgot about, I wish I had tried that. That would have been more beneficial than maxing it. I should have just left the cooldown at 100 seconds, because that was back when Smart Missile was actually pretty good. Like, I did a lot of investment in it, maxed the cooldown. I think I've got not a lot invested in my damage and quantity, but, and then I had substats for it and all, and it was doing really good. And then right after that, Chain Lightning just, well, it was about the same time. It was about the same time that I maxed it that Chain Lightning got really good. Because of Dimension Core. Yeah. I was really hoping that AmpBot was going to help a lot, but it kind of did not. But you know, if they changed the qualification so that instead of a third of AmpBot Plus affected ultimate weapons to all, Inner Landmines is still going to beat it. It's still not going to be enough, I don't think. I really need to save up and get bot sync. What's up, Dr. Trashbag? How's it going? I was just thinking about you this morning or last night, actually, funny enough. Not for any particular reason, I just happened to see your name on, I'd clicked on an old video or something, and your name just happened to be in a comment. I was like, oh, it's Dr. Trashbag. What about UW Plus? I forget what we were talking about exactly. Or are you referring to the UW Plus for Smart Missiles making it better? Because to my knowledge, it does not. I might have to ditch the hat. My head's getting hot. I usually don't wear the hat under the over ears. Yeah, we're at 1550. I just realized we're at 1550 and haven't taken a hit yet. But this is the first tournament I've run since I got CF Plus 7, so... I do love the toilet bowl. Okay, that's right. I'm not clicking on anything. I'm just waiting to see how far they go. Uh-huh. I love it. I was at CF5, and then my last 2 stone purchases have been CF Plus 6 and 7. I suspect that my mythic, what just lagged everything? We're gonna slow the speed down a bit. I just saw a bunch of lag. For those that just popped in, I'm doing a quick little test between Legendary Sharp Fortitude and Mythic Orbital Augment. I suspect, I just realized I don't have health regen on here. I suspect the Orbital Augment is still gonna be better because of the, it goes up to 3.4 on the health multiplier, plus the mythic substats. I don't think that the 1.5x on wall health and health regen is gonna outdo it. I don't feel like running the numbers, so I'd rather just test it. pretty sure the math works in favor of the orbital augment. Just mental paper math. All right. Still almost 1,700 and we're still going strong. So I think it's pretty promising that we'll be able to pull off at least 5th. And then probably get pushed down to 6th. Oh, we did lose wall though. A lot of ranged floating around on there. Holy cow. That's my thinking, yeah. But I want to actually run the tests. Like, I can do the math, but... Ooh, we lost a bunch of energy shields there. I don't know what from. Yep. Took a hit. Actually, yeah. What's up, New Paradise? How's it going? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. I think this is probably going to trigger second wind. More than likely. Maybe not. What did we lose? Inner landmines. You're good on the typo. How? What's up, JP? How's it going? I'm very confused here how I did not pop second wind. I don't know how. Hands down, I think my least favorite thing about Saboteurs, it's not that they get rid of an ultimate weapon, it's the fact that they get rid of all of your inner landmines. Another OC. This is gonna hurt. Okay, it didn't, but we got a death defy. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think I'm about to have a visitor. What's up, bud? Hold on just a second, guys. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I need to go check on something, so give me just a quick second. Wrong button. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. All right. Oh, tell me about it. There's so many of us right now in the community, and because of the way the tournaments work, we all end up streaming about the same time. Okay, let's get this going again. I think we're gonna clear, wonder what the dog's barking at. I may have to go get her. Lovely. I let the dog out when I came back outside, and now she's barking at everybody in the neighborhood. Hey, look at there. We cleared it intra sprint. It's on the second time. 2 tournaments back to back. Digging that. Yeah, I may have to go deal with her. She's still barking. Clearing it's forever. Oh boy, oh boy. Got another death defy. Still haven't lost a second win though. That's awesome. And we're should be closing in on, looks like some people reran. Should be able to do this, I hope. You know, I haven't actually looked at, let's check the bracket in Tower LOL. I have not looked. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. I want bracket view. Ah, crap. Excuse me. Did they put out some dev notes or anything or something? All right, where's the comparison? I know we've got one coming soon. Yeah, like, was it Sven, I think? I think it was Sven that said it, that I was probably going to end up in 7th. And that looks to be accurate based on what the Tower LOL predicts. But we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to get another... I don't know that I'll pull 400 waves. We'll see. But since I still have my landmines, that's pretty promising. I love a good fruit smoothie. This one is a berry blend, a frozen berry blend. I think it's 2 different kinds of cherries, strawberries, and blueberries. And then a nice big handful of frozen kale, some beetroot juice, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. I like the kick, although I don't think I put enough because I don't taste the cayenne at all. It's pretty tasty though. I should have started drinking it a lot earlier though. I've been cutting back on the coffee, and it's 1 o'clock and I'm still drinking coffee, and I just took my first sip of my smoothie, so. There goes a wall! Why on earth is that guy so tight? He did. Okie dokie. There is a huge gap in the middle of... Let me show you guys this. Let's see that one. So I'm like right here, this orange line, and there's a big gap between the lower tier. Apparently the 7 a.m. bracket isn't as good for me now as it was. Dang it, we lost second wind. Must have popped when I had it covered. Gotta run. Alrighty, have fun, Sean. I'll catch you later, dude. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Excuse me. Oh, there's some of the cayenne. Wasn't much. Again, like I said, I put what in, but anywhere near enough. So I almost started streaming on Twitch this week again. This past Sunday was it June 19th or July 19th? Was actually my stream anniversary from when I originally started streaming 7 years ago. No. 8 years ago. Yeah. I started streaming in 2018. Yup. And then I quit after a couple of years just because work got so busy. And I really want to get back to streaming on Twitch. I really enjoyed it. I've got a bunch of games I want to play through. A bunch of them. I don't think I'm going to do much of it on YouTube. Simply because this is going to be more for the tower, unless people want me to. I mean, if they want me to start posting playthroughs, I can. But, yeah. I've been thinking about it more and more and more. I do still need to come up with an alternative for Random Dice 2 next month. Oh yeah, you were telling me that was coming. Excuse me. Well, we're at almost 200 waves with nothing. I haven't clicked a single thing. So, maybe the legendary. Man, there are so many ranged on here. Holy crap. My damage is so low. I need to kill a boss or an elite. Yep. I know. I hate ranged ult. Although, this energy shield mastery seems to be helping with them. Yay. We got back up into the queue. Coming with a Jimothy skin. Sam has been pushing for that Jimothy skin, let me tell you. The hype is real. I was telling my wife about it, and she's like, I can't even watch the videos on Jimothy. She's like, it hurts just to think about it. I just bought it, specifically for a ranged ult. And ranged in general. Alright, so 209 is what I got with, the legendary. Alright, let's really quickly replace this with, I need mythic health regen. More and more keep coming out. You talking about with Jimothy? Well, there's legendary. I'll take that. But I want the mythic one. Research a few labs for reduced range to enemy health and reduced range to enemy range. I maxed both, and I think it helped, but I don't know that it actually did. I think it was helping when orbs were still bugged and your workshop orbs stayed right at that line. Now they go so far out. Well, there goes demon mode. Yeah, ranged enemy range is a good one. Okay. Let's see how far this goes. Hold on just a second. I need to blow my... I don't have any tissues down here. Had to blow my nose. Max this attack speed out. Yeah, don't think 2K waves is in the cards. Maybe, but it's not promising. You know, I just realized, we do have death ray resistance, okay. I don't like to run death ray unless we have death ray resistance. I wish there was a way we could see what took out our energy shields and triggered demon mode and second wind. I mean, for a farming run, the list would be gigantic, but for tournaments, it would be really nice to know what you need to focus on. Come on, only need 15 or 25 waves to break 1900. We still have nuke. I can't decide if I like this song or if I don't like it. In debate. Crap, there goes the wall. I need more ILMs in the core. But I don't really want to take anything off my dim core. Hey, we got a Deathify. I'll take it. I'm really curious as to what the percentage is on, or what the damage words! I'm curious as to what the damage looks like on my electrons for this run, but I don't really want to check it right now. I'll check it when the run ends. It's getting more and more. I think really once you get to wave 1500 is when the percent damage really starts to stand out. That's my thinking on it, at least. Tags. A while ago, you did a test with dumping everything into Scout for maxed Scout. And if I remember right, you determined that it really wasn't worth it, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Man, that overcharge melted. Yeah, it's not really worth it now. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wonder if it would be better if I had a lot more in Spotlight Plus. I've just got level 0 in it. I don't know how much you've got invested in it. I need to invest more. That's for sure. Yeah, oh, I totally agree with you that. I know Spotlight Plus is worth it. Gotcha. I just threw a little extra into it. That's kind of what I thought from what Crowbar had put out about it a while ago, that your biggest increase from it is in your first level, and then after that it's just a lessening increase for each level. I've been thinking about putting a level or two into it. I've just been dumping stones in other places. Yeah. Unlike things like GT Plus and CF Plus, where you're getting an exponential increase. I really need to buy the next level of GT Plus. haven't touched that in... Yeah, I definitely need more angle, as you can see. I've got 61. So, it's a good bit of it, but not all. Oh, I think my GT Plus is level 9. No, why did I say 9? It's 900 for the next level. It's level 6. Usually 70 minimum. I'm close to it. I need to put a couple levels in. I think when I bought it, I was in the mid-50s, like 56 or something. But I've put a lot into substats since then. I really want to get my substat multiplier or substat percentage up to at least 50%. But 66 would be more ideal. Or I guess it's 67 actually. Yep. Yep. Got it working. My 6-year-old went through a 6-7 phase recently. It was funny. It was really funny. Nope, we've dropped our max damage dropped below a Q. Yay. What's up, Brandon? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so many stones. So many stones. My hand itches. It's one of those really deep itches that I can't quite scratch. It really hurts. It's miserable. We did break 1900 though, so that's great. And we're about to get a second energy shield back. How many death defies are we at on this run? What? The heck? I think my music player is borked. What on earth is it doing? I can't even find it. Ugh. I don't know what was up with that. Okay. Let's restart that. Yeah, it's 900 for the next level of GT Plus for me. What is borking my CPU? I should not be sitting at 98% CPU usage. Okay, now we're coming down. There is a person in my driveway. Who is in my driveway? I am expecting an Amazon delivery. And that's what it is. I'm gonna have to run and get that in a second. Okay, I think we're fixed. Still running pretty high on the CPU usage, but... Which is funny, being that this is paused right now. Okay. Alrighty, we're back to it. Work on level 11. Ooh! What is your CPH right now looking like? What's up, Spyman? 750 for my next GT Plus, but I'll get my first level or two of SL Plus going before I go back to Econ so I can get better in tourneys. There you go, there you go. That's kind of where I'm at, and I've kind of been of the opinion that, to a point, Econ is incredibly important, but I think, as long as you can afford the labs that you're working on, I think you've got enough econ, and it's more important to focus on tournament performance because stones are rarer than coins. That's my opinion. Now, there is a point you do have to get to a point, and I'm running into that point now that my econ isn't quite able to keep up. I had to pause doing dissonance labs because I can still save for them, but I got kind of behind on it, so I'm at like 60Q for my next level of utility. Oh, this one might get us. Yep, there's one. Energy shield gone. But we got the pushback on it. Just out of curiosity, I don't know if anybody's ever talked about this, at least nothing I've seen, but when an overcharge gets pushed back by an energy shield pulse for ES Mastery, does it get reset the way that Rays do? I'm planning on doing that too today, Tags. I haven't tried one in a while, but I haven't put anything in my ILMs. Mainly for shards and rerolls. Gotcha. I kinda wish I had used my nuke before letting that overcharge take out 2 energy shields. I think that was a dumb move. I should have kept the energy shields. They take longer to recharge. I need to get a couple more levels into ILM Plus and some more levels into ILM Plus damage. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to slurp in your ear like that. Ooh, this might be it. Oh, nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and fire this off just because. Not that I expect it to do a whole lot. Although it might have killed that boss. We did get a Death-defy in there, though, so that's nice. I think I didn't quite put enough liquid in this, because it's half full still, and I'm not getting anything out of it. That's a lot of stuff. Excuse me. Kind of gave me a little bit of a brain freeze. I drank that a little too fast. Ah! I read an article a while back that people that suffer from brain freezes with cold beverages and desserts, are the ones that get migraines, and vice versa. If you get migraines, you deal with brain freezes. There's a correlation there. And I do get migraines, and I do get brain freezes really bad. In fact, I don't even like to eat or drink stuff that's super cold because of that. I've actually had brain freezes trigger migraines. I wonder if doing 98 meters with space displacer as my assist would be better. You get migraines from weather, as do I. My wife actually has one right now. When I was upstairs a few minutes ago, taking care of the kids, more than a few minutes, like yesterday, gotcha. She was laying down on the sofa with a blanket over her head. Alright, right now farming shards, I can put a level in each module a day. I feel like it's helping me out more than... Yeah, I would agree with that. What's up, Camila? I'm guessing? Camille? I had a lab partner named Camille when I was in university. You haven't been able to level up Brazil? Gotcha. Yeah, my lab partner was not Brazilian. He was from Poland. It's spelled differently. We were talking about Brazil last stream because my dad loves Brazilian food. In fact, he did a bunch of trips down to Brazil. They were actually missions trips. I guarantee you it was a cover just to get to the food. Oh, we made it to 1950. I don't know that we're gonna break 2K though, especially with this overcharge here. I think this overcharge is probably gonna kill me. What are they doing in damage? I don't even remember. 500 billion. Okay. To start, at least. Yep. Probably arranged. Oh, it was the boss that killed me. How about that? Alright, so we're currently in rank 7. And my parents did mission trips to Costa Rica. I don't think my dad ever went to Costa Rica. I don't think. He mostly went to Brazil. Now they're retired and live there. Fun, fun, fun. Not worried about... Ah, maybe. Where was Banshee at on LOL? I don't know which one is Banshee. Okay, still Banshee. Here, and according to Tower.lol, I've got a couple of ranks over Banshee. And I would say that's accurate. And the guy at the bottom, Big Tower Boy, looks like is gonna... You never been to Brazil? I never have either. I've never left the US. In fact, I've never even left the southeast of the US. I think the furthest north I've ever been was West Virginia. Basically just crossed over the border. I've been in most of the southeast, as far over as Mississippi, and as far north. I've been in Tennessee, Kentucky, both Carolinas, and I think it was West Virginia that we dipped over into. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna stick with the exact same setup, but run minimum range and see how that does. And then we'll do an ILM run after that. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. And then for the ILM run, I think I'll put magnetic hook in instead of whatever that is. Okay. Before I do that, I need to go to the bathroom and I'm gonna go grab my package. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. This is fun. Yeah, I'm such a nerd. I am such a freaking nerd. So I've been on a Dragon Ball Z kick, and I randomly came across replica Kai earrings from Dragon Ball Z, and I had to buy them. I love it. I love it. I don't know if I can wear my headphones with them. I might have to switch to in-ears. Wait, so if I were the... Yes, exactly! Exactly, Tags! Yes! Oh boy, that might be a problem. Oh, yeah, I saw them and I was like, I've got to get them. I've got to get them. I don't know if I can wear my headphones with them or not. They're huge. Tags in forever. Hey, I can. That's awesome. I might need to switch to in-ears though anyways. I don't know where my extension is for my in-ears. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so definitely the orbital augment's the way to go right now. Until, because we got to what, just over 200 waves, I think? Yeah, 209, so yeah, definitely better. That's what I thought. Okay, well, let's go ahead and run the tournament on the baby account then. You know what? We'll buy 2, maybe we'll get lucky. Although I think I need, or buy 1 at least. Legendary Plus, you need 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, because you've got to have an Epic Plus. Right? I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's Mythic that you don't need. Okay. Which I do need to make sure I do not have the fodder. Do you think some combo of OA's ACPs? That's been my experience. OA has been better for me. Now, before I got to where I was running above 1,000 waves, SD and ACP were better. But the percent damage from OA goes further and does better. I forgot to switch screens. Sorry about that. For me, generally. Okay, let's start this baby run. I think I already did that. I did. Okay. We're good. So we'll let that run. And then why on earth was it at speed 1? Okay. Starting in the 1100 range lately and get my first. Nice. Yeah, give it a try. This has been the setup that has done the best for me. Restorative bonus pushes my attack speed up to like 130 because I do have attack speed mastery, and then without restorative bonus I'm sitting at like 90. I don't know that that really matters that much, but that just seems to be where I have the most consistent success in general. Okay, so I'm gonna try the exact same setup but run minimum range. I don't think this is going to do better. It didn't last time I tried this. I think you need at least 2 swamps to do that, and it has not, for me, been better. But we're going to try it, see how it goes. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna do better, but it might. Like I said, I think what really makes running the minimum range better is having more than 1 swamp up. So that you catch more stuns further out. And because I've only got a single swamp, I don't think I'm gonna get much benefit out of it. But we'll try it. And then we'll go for a, an ILM run. And I think for that ILM run, I'm going to switch to Singularity Harness. I might even respec to put a little bit into Flamebot for some extra damage from that. Kind of thinking about it. You know, Tags, would it be Tags in Forever or Jags? I think Jags works a little better. Oh, I'm gonna be laughing about that the rest of the day, I think. McJagger, yes! Oh, I love it! Get the moves like Jagzer. Yeah, I hope somebody does, because I definitely do not. Not much of a dancer. There's a reason my name's Jammin' Forever, not Dancing Forever. There's a sound in the background that I keep thinking is a dog barking. It sounds like my dog barking in the distance. It's pressing at my basement door. It is probably my 4-year-old. Which means I'm about to have a visitor. Yep. I don't know that much more investment into here is really gonna help me that much, but I'll grab it while I can. What's up, buddy? Oh. You know, I just asked you that question. Stinker. Guys, I gotta be right back. I gotta go change some dirty underpants. Yay. I'll be back. Keep an eye on things while I'm gone. Alrighty, I'm back, and we're still going good, so far at least. We're gonna grab a couple more there. Why does it say I'm not streaming over here? But I am, because I see it. Okay. Oh, that's why. Never mind. That's what the problem was. Okay, got that fixed. Alrighty. Yeah, the joys of potty training, right? Right? Okay. Oh, my nose is itching like crazy. I think I'm done dumping into attack level skip for sure. Health probably doesn't have much left to go, and neither does wall. Yeah, perfect. I'm really not sure how well this is gonna go, running this lower range. I'm kind of wondering if I should turn off black hole and just let stuff spin around. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Because I don't think I'm getting a lot of benefit from CF Plus with everything getting trapped in the black holes. But at the same time, I get a 2% health drain while black hole's active. I think I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, I never looked at the damage breakdown from that last run. 2 AD. A good chunk of that was done by electrons. Almost as much as chain lightning. Turned mine off and went further. Yeah. In the past, I have not, but I think where I'm at now, I think it may be better. I don't know, I did take a hit already, and last time I made it further. How many death defies did I have on that last run? 5. I don't think this minimum range build is gonna work for me, just based on the way it is right now. I don't think it's gonna work. I do find it interesting that it's 7? 6? 7? I just up 7. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be better when I do the ILM build. I think. Which that'll be the next run. And smells funny. Yeah, I got something on it. Did a couple things while I was upstairs, and I did wash my hands after I finished, but I think I got something on my hand. I had a couple of dishes I had to take care of, and it smells like dirty dishes. Not digging it. Not digging it at all. But as I don't have a working sink in my basement, I have baby wipes. One of these days I'll get around to finishing remodeling. And I'll turn this room into a vocal booth and remodel the whole rest, because this is the smallest room in my entire house. And I've got I think it was originally a crawl space that was partially, or that was turned into a basement, and then they ran into some flooding issues. And I figured out why there's flooding issues. I have to resolve that. But once I get the flooding issues completely resolved, I eventually plan to remodel the main part of my basement, which is a huge room. It's one of the biggest rooms in my house. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, though. Well, we seem to be doing better now. There's a lot of tanks sitting up there. But the swirling is getting... It's good. It's good. Okay. I think we'll do that and do that. Yeah, that'll be done soon. I guess I could throw some into damage. What's our health looking like? 4.5. Okay. Do I have anything left in my smoothie? There's actually a lot left in there. Mmm, yum. I like a good fruit smoothie. I feel like Orbital Augment's gonna do a lot more this time around. I don't know, the range is so tight, I may have a harder time with the level of CF plus I'm at. I don't know, last time I tried this, I was at CF plus 5. So, it might do better now. But, my last run, I didn't take a single hit until after Intra Sprint ended, so I've already taken 2. A lot of protectors floating around there. I'm glad we don't have protector ult. I could do max range, like what, 160 or something like that? I think is what I can get up to, 155 something? I can't remember. I don't know. Any of you guys ever played Soulframe? I've been wanting to play it. I've got a Prelude's access key. I've had it for a while, but I haven't played it yet. And I really want to. It's supposed to be really, really good. It's made by the same developer as Warframe, which I'm a diehard Warframe fan. Thousands of hours in that game. But it's fantasy based. And it's really pretty. So I really want to try it. You play both? I love Warframe. I've got so many hours in Warframe. But I haven't played Soulframe yet. And I've been avoiding watching... Outside of when the original launch trailer launched, I have managed to avoid almost everything. So I know very little about the game itself. Yeah. I assume Warframe does too. I've been wanting to give it a shot. I'm pretty sure I've got it installed. I'd have to check Steam. What the heck was that? You play Warframe on Switch? That's what my son used to do. No, Soulframe is not done through Steam. I thought it was. It must be its own launcher. I don't remember if I have it installed or not. I have so many freaking games backed up to play. So many games on here to play. Bunch of them I don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I wish I didn't have to do Warframe through Steam, which I uninstalled it and tried to reinstall it through Warframe's dedicated download because it said you could go without Steam, but it still went into Steam. Let me see if I have it on here. I can't remember if I actually installed it or if I just downloaded it. No, I did not actually install it. I just downloaded it. But that was... Actually, when did I download it? Open file location. I downloaded this the middle of December. So it's been sitting there for 7 months. And I haven't played it yet. I've got literally like 30 games that I want to do a playthrough of. Bunch of old games, like all the old Doom games. I think I only played through Doom 1 and 2. I don't think I finished 2, so I never played 3. I never played the, what was it, 2012 Doom, and of course not the new ones. What's up, buddy? What? You want Doritos? Okay, well, I don't know what you want then. I've got Final Fantasy 15 that I bought years ago and never played it. I've got a couple of demos. There's a game called Guardians of the Wild Sky that I really want to play. Alright, we're coming into the end of Intra Sprint. We still have wings, but no energy shield. Next update, we finally get mounts. I did hear that. I did see that on at TennoCon. I did see that. I want to play all the old Soul Reaver games. I only ever played the first one when they came out. Persona 5, just naming off a couple. A couple of old Star Wars games I want to play, like Fallen Order, Squadrons. I want to do a full playthrough of StarCraft because I never finished the original, and I've never played the second one. I've got pretty much all of the Sword Art Online games that I never played. I don't even know what 0K is. I've also got Hogwarts Legacy, Force Unleashed 1 and 2, handful of other things. And then there's a bunch of old games I want to play that are like classics. I want to play through all the Halo games. I've only played through most of Halo 1. And I think I played through some of Halo 2 with a friend. But, you know, it's not the same when you're playing through with somebody that's played through tons and tons. And you're just kind of tagging along. It's not quite the same. So I want to play that. I want to play the, oh, crap, what are they called? God of War games. I've never played any of those. My mom is calling me. I'll call her later. I'll call her back later. Oh, I want to play through the Borderlands games. I've got the first or the second one and the pre-sequel, and I've never played that. Yeah. I mean, they're all big games, and I just I played a little bit of multiplayer, and I just didn't really love it. And then when I went, the one time I did actually sit down and start playing through Halo, was on the first game. Couple years ago when I was still live streaming a lot, and at the time I was primarily playing Warframe, and Halo just felt so slow compared to Warframe. And so I kind of didn't finish it. I think the reason I didn't finish it though is because that's when I quit streaming. I think is why I never actually finished it. Crap. What did you take? Golden Tower. Perfectly fine. You can take that one. I think I may have actually disabled something. No. Someone stole my... Aw, dang. Well, that sucks. Just walked by and grabbed it. Unplugged and left. That sucks. The last console that I personally owned was a PlayStation 2. Or the most recent one. We did buy an Xbox 360 for my son a few years, more than a few years back. It's probably been like 6 or 7 years ago. And they've got a Switch. But I primarily play PC. I feel weird using a controller. I can't function with a controller. That's about the same place we lost second wind last time, if I remember right. About 1850. I guess we can take the speed down. Probably should have already done that, but I didn't. Won't buy a Switch 2 unless my OG Switch dies. If I had the extra money, I would probably buy one. There's a handful of games my kids want to play that are Switch 2 only. My son was actually just talking about, my 13-year-old was just talking about the Donkey Kong game, what, DK Bonanza or something? He was talking about wanting to play that. But right now he's as diehard into Warframe as I am. And the only other thing he's really playing right now is a little bit of Minecraft, and he's really big into Hollow Knight right now. And he plays Hytale, which is a little bit like Minecraft. But in fact, him and one of my younger sons are upstairs playing Minecraft together right now on the Switch. Let's look at the damage spread. I want to see how... That's enemies hit. I want damage. Yeah, so right now, oh. Hold on. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. That's the first time that's happened in a while. I played it back when I streamed a lot. I played a little bit with my wife and some friends. My wife and I streamed together. And so we played a bunch of Minecraft then, but... I never really got into it hardcore. I play occasionally, I'll pop on with my 6-year-old and play, because he loves Minecraft. Goodness. That sneeze kind of came out of nowhere and about threw my jaw out of socket. Ow. Yeah, he plays a lot of Minecraft. So I play with him every now and then, but again, you're telling us to build big builds in survival. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. But I don't really know the game all that well. He likes to build big underground bases and all, and hidden bases and stuff like that. That's his big thing. And then he and my daughter watch a ton of big Minecraft YouTubers. Particularly EY stream, they love him. And then my 6-year-old loves watching Cash and... is it Miko or Nico? I don't remember. And another one of the character type Minecraft streamers like that. I can't remember who it is, though. I just play Warframe for the most part. Warframe in the tower. That's pretty much it. I do play Clash of Clans some. Excuse me. Not a ton, but I do play it some. And I did pick up a mobile game that I liked a while ago, recently. I picked it back up just for the fun of it, called Auralux. I need to get back into Redstone stuff, but it's complicated. I've been playing with Bedrock mods, but the Switch can't handle many mods. Yeah. That's one of the problems they run into. Our Switch is old. Man, what the heck? I've not had any problems at all with my audio in like 2 months. And then it's already gone out twice today? I think it's hardware, though. I think. I'm pretty sure my USB cable needs to be replaced. I should have done it when I had everything pulled apart when I replaced my monitor, my studio monitors, but I didn't. That could hurt. Yeah, originally I thought it was hardware or software because of the way it went out. I thought it was a driver issue. So my audio interface is a Neural DSP Quad Cortex, which is way overkill for what I use it for. It's basically just a glorified microphone interface right now. I mean, it's a good one, and then I also get access to all kinds of like effects and all. I can do echo or just reverb. And then I've got EQs and compressors and noise gates and all that kind of stuff on it. But it's really overkill for what I do. I thought I died. But, I switched some software around and I stopped having issues, and then I started having issues again, and then I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that there's not good connectivity with the USB cable that I'm using. And why did those scatters not die? Oh well. And so I suspect that that's the cause of it now, that it causes the software to glitch. I don't love the driver for the Quad Cortex, which let me look and see if it's due an update. It might be. I haven't checked in a while. A couple months. Can't type from this angle. Like, my hands are twisted the way my keyboard's sitting right now. No, that's Cortex Control. No. It says the most recent driver is from a year and a half ago, which sounds right. I mean, they don't update the driver very often. I don't know if that's the one I've got installed. I think 5774 or 574 is. Yeah, 574 is what I've got. I don't like the audio setup I'm using right now. I'm currently using Logitech's Mixline, which, I mean, it's fine, but I don't like it. I used to use ASIO Link Pro, which was awesome. It let me route up to, I had it set for 16 stereo inputs. And then I could control it using a digital audio workstation, and I loved it. It was great. It was fantastic. It was really easy for me to adjust volume levels, both for myself and for stream or whatever. I could... What's up, AK Games? How's it going? I am using OBS. I used to use... Well, I've used OBS, Streamlabs OBS, and when I started streaming again... Yeah, exactly. When I started streaming again, I played around with, crap, what is it called? Yeah. Which, Mixline does give you 2 extras. It gives you, some extra outputs, which is nice. Meld, that's it, Meld. Yeah, I've got Meld. Meld is actually where I started running into audio issues. I was running into a lot of audio issues with Meld. And so I switched back to OBS, and the audio issues went away for a while. And then they came back. And then it's been sporadic since then. Yeah, Meld was where I could not stream for more than about 2 minutes before my audio went out with Meld. It was constant. I like the software. Yeah, it was interesting. There's a lot of things I really like about Meld. There's a little bit of flexibility that you have with OBS that I like a little bit better, but I have another audio driver that I've been wanting to try out. If you're familiar with Voicemeeter, Voicemeeter has a newer program. So years ago when I started streaming, I used Voicemeeter Banana, and then I switched to Potato when that came out. And they now have something called VB Audio Matrix. That's one of the things. There are some features in OBS that I like that Meld doesn't have. But Meld is so easy. It's fantastic. I might have a screenshot I can show you of what my audio setup used to look like in the software. Let's see. Pretty sure I DM'd it to a friend of mine a while back. There he is. Okay, apparently I didn't. The main reason I switched is the built-in multi-stream. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really liked about Meld. You don't have to go through Restream or anything. And it's so easy to get stuff like, just pulled an AD, not helping me any. That's a bummer. I mean, AD does have some advantages at certain parts of the game. It actually would probably be really helpful in the build I'm running right now. But I didn't do it. We're about to pass where we stopped last time, though. What was it, 1960? 1950? Something like that? 1955. We'll see. Crap. Who did I send that to? Nope. Wasn't that one. Oh well. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. I know I've got it somewhere on my computer. What's up, Zeke? Yeah, the Mini's good, doing pretty good. I've actually been doing really good in tournaments lately. The placement hasn't gone up that much, but I'm pushing, that's not what I wanted. I want tournament history. I have pushed almost to 2,000 waves this past tournament, but I still haven't been able to do better than 11th. But I haven't gotten demoted in a while, so that's good. How are you doing today, Zeke? Oh, I need to change presets. Where are we at? 9, okay. So we should finish out Death Wave eventually, or Death Wave bonus. I don't like that ray sitting there. I don't like it at all. That's the issue. A lot of players are going more than... Exactly, yeah. I mean, in the current tournament, because it's a newer bracket, nobody's really much further than me. But I imagine it'll be like 2K. Yeah. I'd love to get bumped up to champ. It'd be awesome. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, let me see if I can find an old screenshot. It'll be here. Twitch files, maybe? No. Why is this so big? Oh, I took that back. I know why. Never mind. Maybe here? Nope. Twice normal bracket's been rough. I'm projecting that I'm no longer going to be in champ for a while. Ugh. Rough. I thought I'd found a good time slot to grab good brackets, but the last couple times it hasn't been good on the main account. I'm looking at 7th or 8th today. That boss is gonna hurt. Yep. Okay, so that was no better than the previous. And I think I died by a boss that time too. Wrong button. Yeah. Maybe it's time to invest in energy net mastery. Bracket look these days all over the place. Yeah. For the longest time, 10:30 a.m. Eastern was great. Almost 2K in Legends is very good. It is, it is. I'm getting up there in the waves. The problem is so is everybody else. Alrighty. Have fun. Enjoy the coffee date with the wifey. That's what my wife and I did for our last date too. We did that last week. It's the first time we've actually gone on a date in a while. So we went and got coffee and went to a couple of stores. It was fun. So have fun. Have a good time. All right, we're gonna try a space displacer build with orbital augment in the assist, and I think I'm gonna switch to singularity harness. Pass getting to 1800 waves guarantees top 4 now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want to say on this one where I got 11th with 1800, I want to say 4th place was at least 2200, maybe 23. I can't remember. The top guy I think was well over 3000. Yeah, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. I'm also going to... Ooh, what is that? Crit chance, I'll take that. That'll be a little bit of a damage boost on the, I think, 7th class platinum with 1950. Wow. I don't know either. I don't know. It may just be more people being forced out of Legends into Champ, and then more people that are being forced out of Champ into Plat, would be my guess. I'm going to do a new bot preset. Yeah. This was a farming preset I'd tried. I don't know. I don't know. Only 4 people promote and 6 demote every time this happens. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna max out Echoing Shot. We're gonna max out the cooldown for both. I'm gonna max out the cooldown for Flamebot and give it a little bit more range. I don't think I'm gonna go quite as hard into damage. I want to take this to at least 40. All right, we still got 20K. Let's do... That's maxed. 1950 should be top 4. Yeah, you'd think so, but nope. All right, let's give a little bit more range to that. Gosh, I forgot how big the range for Flamebot gets. I think I'll put the rest into, I don't know. That's still going to give me most of, I mean, that's a good bit of uptime. 80% uptime. So let's go, we'll do the rest into range for all. Okay. We're going to go with that. What's important is getting the same amount of stones every week, getting top 2 or 3 is an extra, yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do anything else, so we're going to try this. We got that. It's going to give us even more range. Probably could have actually gone down in range just a little bit. And a little bit more into duration, but it didn't. And I'm going to put in magnetic hook. Give us some more ILM damage and cooldown. Don't really need that. I thought about swapping this to the primary to get 2 extra inner landmines, but I think I'm going to keep Dimension Core there for the extra Chain Lightning stacks. I also am going to switch Astral Deliverance in for the extra bounce range. Hopefully get some more procs on some stuff. Okay. I see your gems are super low. How's the lucky banner? It's been okay. I was able to 5-star everything except for Primordial Collapse, which is only not 5-star because I have 2 of them. What's up, buddy? You need some water? Oh, here. I think my music player is crashing out again. That's twice this stream it's had issues. Actually, it may just be all of my audio. It's annoying! We should be back now. Yeah, it's not glitching out anymore. Yeah, it's been okay on the Mini. Oh, I also did manage to pull another Dimension Core, so I was able to get my second Dimension Core up to Mythic. I still need 4 more, though. So I'm trying to... I need 2 more Primordial Collapse, and that will give me... I'll be able to 5-star this one. And then that'll bring my chance for Dimension Core back up to almost 5%. So hopefully I can get the rest I need for a second Dimension Core. I really need a farming one. And then on the Mini, I was able to get both of these up to Mythic, I believe. I don't know, this might have already been Mythic. I can't remember. I did finally get a second Sharp Fortitude a couple days ago, but it's not worth using until I get it to Mythic. So, it's been good. It's been good. I've been dumping all of my metal, or all the gems I can into it. I even already bought all the gems in the store. I haven't even bought all the stuff yet. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I'll take an extra % of attack speed. What's that one? Yeah, I'll take the attack speed. Alrighty. That's good, that's good. This is fine, and that's ready to go. Okay. We're gonna run this ILM setup, see what happens. I think 165 is where I want that. And then as soon as I get health level skip max, I need to go take a leak. I'll do that really fast. Spent 15,000 gens just to get 1 copy of SF, but at least already got its answer. There you go. You're only missing 1. That's good, at least. Okay. I'm gonna go take a leak really quick, guys. I'll be right back. Keep an eye. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I cannot wait for my new chair. This chair is killing my back. I've got a new one I ordered, because this one's starting to cause me a lot of back trouble, and it's not supposed to be here till tomorrow. I was hoping it was going to come early, but it didn't. It didn't. Oh, well. You know how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I don't know how many thousands of gems I'd saved up. I was sitting at like 6K when the banner opened on the main account. And between, I got some milestones, got a couple of the milestone packs, which gave me a bunch of gems. A couple thousand, actually, probably another 10, at least another 5,000. I don't remember exactly. And like I said, I've spent all of my gems there. Kind of wish I'd put a little bit more into Flamebot's range, but it's interesting how synced it is with Ampbot. It's actually kind of staying right there with it for the most part. Curious to see how this run's gonna go. Love coffee. Cutting back a lot on the coffee. I think I've had kind of what my usual amount was today, but I've been cutting. I'm working my way down. I want to stop drinking coffee completely for a while. Yeah. Trying to lose some weight. I had an unpleasant discovery this past week. I jumped on a scale for the first time in a while. And for the first time in my entire life, I am over 180 pounds. Which is really heavy for me. When I got hurt 4 years ago, I weighed about 160. And it was pretty much, it wasn't all muscle. I'd put on a little bit of weight because I'd been babysitting first unit for 6 months. And in film, when you're babysitting first unit as a rigger, you basically spend all of your time sitting on your butt watching Netflix and eating crafty. So I'd put on a few pounds extra then, but my body fat percentage was still like 14 or 15%. And since I got hurt, I bet my body fat percentage is well over 20 now. And then, like I said, of course, I've gained over 20 pounds while losing a bunch of muscle mass. So I gotta lose some weight. Worst shape I've been in my entire life. Now, granted, I am pushing 40, but still. So I gotta get my butt back in shape. So I'm cutting out the alcohol, cutting out the coffee. Not something I want to quit cold turkey at the same time, you know? Eating healthier, trying to get back. I don't like exercising. I really don't. I don't like being out of shape, but I don't like working out. I don't like running. Oh, you totally can. Totally can. Yeah. It's just a matter of effort and mindset, and unfortunately, in that particular area, that's an area that I just don't like. I really... Like, I played sports growing up, a little bit of baseball when I was younger, but mostly soccer. I played soccer from age, like, 5 until, I quit playing my junior year of high school was my last year playing soccer. And, a good chunk of my adult life, I worked as a rigger, in the concert industry or in film. And let me tell you, being a film rigger will whip your butt into shape like nothing else. And plus, I grew up on a farm, so even though I'm short, I used to be 5'7". I hurt my back a couple of years ago in film, and since then have slowly shrunk an inch, so I'm like 5'6" now. But I had farm boy strength. And anybody that's never dealt with somebody with farm boy strength, they are significantly stronger than you expect them to be for their size and build. When my wife and I started dating, you know, I was at the time like 130 pounds and 5'7", and my father-in-law and my brother-in-law are both giants, and everybody in my father-in-law's family are giants. They're all, my father-in-law 6'6" or 6'3", my brother-in-law 6'6". Most of the cousins and uncles are like 6'4"-ish. And you know, all of them had 100 pounds on me at least. And you know, we would help whenever the family got, you know, somebody was moving or whatever, I'd be one of the ones that would go help. And I was wearing the rest of them out and could carry as much as they could. So pound for pound, I was significantly stronger. But I was in great shape. And you know, since quitting rigging when I got hurt, I've mostly been a desk jockey. Editing videos, you know, the extent of my exercise for the last 4 years has been cutting grass. I did go through a period where I was working out for a bit, but I don't like going to the gym at all. I did used to have a gym membership, and I was working out 3-4 days a week at about 4:30 in the morning, but no. I'm sure I've got an inexpensive gym close to me. Actually, let me look that up. I don't really want to get a gym membership though. Geez, I've got a lot of emails. Let's see. But I've got a lot of stuff here that I can do. I did not know there was a Planet Fitness that close to me. Where the heck is it at? Oh, there's a CrossFit gym near me. I didn't know that. I used to do CrossFit. Oh! I forgot about that Planet. Yeah, there is a Planet Fitness around the corner from me. I forgot about that. I definitely would not want to get back into CrossFit right now. I would probably kill myself if I jumped into CrossFit now. I did used to do it, and I liked it, but at the same time, I didn't like feeling like I was going to throw up because of it. You know what? Depending on how things go, I might play a little bit. You guys want to play a little Warframe on stream today? We've got a ways before the baby tournament, or the baby's done. Might play some Warframe. Might play a little bit of Warframe in a bit if you guys want. I'd have to do some changes. I don't have things set up for it right now. I'm actually not... What's my CPU running at right now? Yeah, Barrow is in. I didn't have anything to buy from Barrow this time. Other than the surplus. Funny story. So my 13-year-old, the first time he went to see Barrow, very first time he bought his surplus, he got the Katir Signa and a, oh crap, what was it? I had to take a picture of it. It's gonna take me forever to find it. It was another, of the top rank rewards. I can't remember which one, though. I'd have to look and see what the tiers are. Yeah, I don't know. Between streaming and running the tower, I don't know that my PC would like... But of course, I could offload my main account to my phone. I might do that. Keep the baby going. Finally got all the Barrow mods. Didn't get enough tickets to buy the weapons from TennoCon. Oh, did you get a TennoCon pass? I think I've got all of the Barrow weapons. I don't think I'm missing any. Let me look them up. Let me look it up. I want the full list. Technically, I don't have the Aklex or the, I don't know if I have the Ak Magnus or not. I feel like I have the Ak Magnus, but I don't know that I have the Ak Vasto. Let me check. Have you ever used a Leica frame? No, I don't have the Ak Magnus Prime. And I don't think I have the Ak Vasto. Is my freaking... There we go. Okay. Keyboard cleavers. I think I've got the dual. I forget what they're called. Why is the Ak Vasto not even showing up on weird. So the Ak Vasto doesn't even show up in a Leica frame. That's odd. I know I don't have it though. Oh well. Let's see. I got the Halicar Wraith, I believe. That's not showing up either, but I know I've got it. Huh. Oh well. Apparently a Leica frame is missing stuff, and I don't know why. Actually, it's not even... The heck? Oh, that was the problem. Okay. Yeah, I've got the Halicar Wraith. I've got the Prisma Angstrom, Prisma Dual Cleavers. I'm pretty sure I've got those. Got the Gorgon, the Dual Decurions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got all... This list isn't even complete. Because it doesn't have the Gotva or... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think I've got... I didn't have the Vastalock on there either. I'm pretty sure I've got all of Barrow's weapons, though. What's your mastery rank, Hazuko? Hakuzo? Jeez, I got that totally backwards in my head. I'm currently an LR2, I believe. I think that's what I am. Or I'm halfway to LR2. Yeah, this says LR1. I thought I was LR2. No, LR1 is right. That's right. Oh, I need so much Forma. I've got a bunch of Lich weapons to level. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff to level, period. Most of it I need Forma to and weapon slots for. I've actually probably got enough stuff to level to get 26 if I remember. I have another mastery test to do. Gotcha. When I started playing again back in August, I was a 24, I believe. My goal was to get to 30 so that I could do blessings. And then I got, managed to get to LR2. Or LR1. And now I'm about halfway to LR2. Yeah, I need about 50-ish thousand more, maybe 60? No, yeah, 60. I need 60,000 more, and I've got the Mesa Gun from Tennokan drops, interesting. Oh, the Halvu? Yeah, that thing's cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 15 weapons to level, plus a couple of lich weapons to finish, and just what I've got right now that I can build and do. But like I said, I'm out of slots. So yeah, I could, theoretically, with the weapon slots, I could be LR2 within a couple of weeks just by leveling stuff. Looks like this is still going pretty good, though. We haven't taken any hits so far. I feel like it's lagging a little bit, though. But yeah, I 100% agree with you, though, that the Halfu is an interesting gun. Really interesting. I had a great, a fun little experience last weekend. So my son and I were playing. We're like, let's go run some relics. So I just bought a bunch of Gara relics from Prime Resurgence. And the day that I bought them all, I ran one capture mission and got one of the bronze parts. I think it was the neuroptics. I don't remember. Whatever the bronze part is. So my son and I ran a handful of relic missions, and the first one we ran, the very first thing we opened, it was just the two of us. He was running a Varuna Prime relic, and I was running a Gara Prime relic. We got the gold parts on both of them, and it was the last thing he was missing from Varuna, so he grabbed that instead. I tried to stop him, but I was too slow on the keyboard. To say, grab Gara, she's faulted. But then I got all of the rest of I got literally all of Gara's parts on the first try for the relic. I've never had such good luck. It was crazy. Never had such good luck before. And then afterwards, I ran another vaulted relic and got the gold part on that too. I don't remember what it was though. I feel like it was I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I'm still mad I missed out on Sevagoth. I didn't realize that he was going to be vaulted when Varuna Prime came out. Or was it Varuna Prime or Stynex Prime? I think it was Varuna Prime when Varuna Prime came out. Sevagoth Prime went in, and I was still missing the systems. And I hadn't done the push to get the relics. So I'm gonna have to buy one. What do we got here? Tournaments. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh! I'll take that. I'm even sacrificing the cards thing. I'll sacrifice the medals for that to get, hopefully, a sharp Fortitude. Damage is already going down. Lovely. Do I have any smoothie left? Or did I drink it all? Looks like I've got a little bit left. Okay, now it's gone. I like this song. It's catchy. It's kind of groovy. I like it. Excuse me. See how the bracket's looking so far. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Excuse me. Let's see, I'm out of coffee. No, I do have a little bit of coffee left. Kill it! Oh, we lost the wall. Another energy shield, but we got rid of the overcharge. Looks like we're still going to finally down. Yay! Good for you, Eric. Good for you. Oh my, that was a messy bit. I didn't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger that, just for the heck of it. I don't think this is gonna go further. I really don't. Because I think we would another 50 waves before we lost wings last time. I don't think this ILM build is better. Glad for you though, Eric. I will say, the first ASMod I bought was Generator, and the reason I bought it was because throwing project funding in the assist slot gave me a big enough damage boost to let me switch to glass cannon. That's how I switched. I don't know that that's the best way to do it now, but honestly, I think the best way to switch to glass cannon is simply using Space Displacer. But you've got to have ILMs unlocked and have the stuns. How much? So 19, a good chunk. ILMs and electrons are doing pretty close. Orb's doing a good bit more. Death Ray is doing a good bit of work. All kind of about the same, though. What are you thinking about for your first unlock, Eric? There goes. Oh, I forgot to slow the speed down. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. We'll slow it down once this gets close to being done. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat any records with this setup. And I don't know that I'm gonna bother running another one because I don't think it's gonna do better. I really don't. So I think we'll just switch back to farming afterwards. I do need to run some discos, but I don't know that I want to do it today. I don't know. Actually, I probably need to be getting off when this is done because I need to go fix my wife some lunch. Of course, she's probably still asleep. She was taking a nap because she has a migraine, but she needs to eat some lunch soon. Ooh, let's slow down. A lot of stuff bouncing around. Also got to figure out why my coin income was lower on my last farming run. I really probably need more range on my amp bot, but it's fine. I probably should have gone more range on amp bot and less on bot, but holding off on further disco until I unlock card masteries for intro sprint. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Just having intro sprint finished cuts your disco time in half. On average, my baby account, you're 3 waves away from unlocking tier 16. Nice, nice, nice. My baby account takes about 8 hours to run a full disco, while my main account, it's 4 with intro sprint. It literally cuts it in half, even though you're only knocking out that first 1800 waves. Now, granted, I'm also running wave accelerator usually, but for whatever reason, it's literally half the time. Why is the dog barking? I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Make sure my wife hasn't tried to text me. No, she hasn't. Okay, I'll come check on her. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I need to go take care of some stuff. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. I am so sorry. 6-hour runs do it too much. Now I know where the music is coming from. What's up, Gun Troll? How's it going? Sorry that took so long. My daughter came down here and said that my wife was on the floor, and so I had to go take care of that. Basically, so my wife has seizures and fainting and things like that, and sometimes when she gets low blood sugar, it causes her to faint. So, yeah, she had a sugar crash. So, I had to go take care of that, and I need to go cook her some food here in a second. So, I'm going to get things set up back for farming, and then we're going to call it a day, because I need to go be the family guy instead of the streamer guy. So, we're still going pretty strong on the baby account, it looks like. Probably still in the... Yeah, about 8. I don't know if we'll stay there or if we'll get pushed all the way down. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to get promoted, but I don't see that happening. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, definitely won't beat that guy. Alrighty. So, the ILM build definitely did not do better. My normal setup is definitely what was the best. Alright, let's get things set up back for farming. So we're gonna go GComp into the assist slot. Actually, no, that can stay the same. You're gonna go into the assist, MVN, where's Black Hole Digester? Alright, so this is my normal farming setup for modules. Let's go and buy some modules, since we're not doing any more. Oh, there we go, we got a Primordial Collapse. So, one more Primordial Collapse will be 5-star on that, and then that'll get us back to where we can hopefully get a second Dim Core for farming. That would be awesome! I really need to get it set up for farming, but yeah. Okay. Cards, we'll go back to farming. Farming preset. We've got almost 4Q. Not enough for an ELS. I guess I could put that into orb size, but I think I'll probably just save up for another level of ELS. Actually, let's throw it in a level into cells. There, perfect. Because we are getting kind of low. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Like I said, we're getting low on cells. I guess I'll do an hour to keep it at 6. But we had a really rough night in the farming, so... Instead of getting 1,000,000 cells like I normally get, it was 500,000 per run. Actually, is 1,000,000 what I usually get? Yeah, close to 1,000,000. Yeah. So half what we normally get. That's why we ran out. Okay, so I'm guessing, let's see, let's go back to here. Fix the Guardian, there we go. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna hold the 7-8 because I know we got Big Tower Boy that's gonna come blow past me. Probably for, I would guess, 4th? Maybe 4th or 5th is where he'll end up. But that'll still keep us in the 7-8 slot, which will be fine. 325 stones, 8 keys, that'll be good. That'll put me up to 21 keys, which... I don't remember what I was going to get next with my keys. I guess I'll keep working my way up on the tier 2. What is that? Knockback. Don't care about that. It's bounce shot chance. We don't want that. Oof. Are those all 50 keys? Jeez. That one's 20. Yeah, I guess I probably won't buy anything. With the, I do need to get these free ups. That would be really nice. I guess we could start working our way to those next. Maybe. I'll think about it. Orb speed would be nice too. Got some thinking to do. Got some thinking to do. Alrighty. We should be good to go on farming now. Yeah. Pushing 62 on the multiplier. Digging it, digging it. Did I fix my bands? I did. I did. Good. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. I think we're good to go. Bots, Guardians, Workshop, cards, and modules. And everything is right as long as I put the right one. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Go back into the farming. We're going to turn the multiplier down because I forgot to do that last night, and I'm pretty sure that's why my income was lower than normal. Also need to... Crap, we had a boss. Bring in the extra orbs. Workshop orbs stay out. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and click that. And then... Oh, I need to turn black hole back on. Okay. Alrighty then. Did I actually click? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a good day. We started a little late, so we ran a little bit late, and I am starving. I know my wife is hungry. She, obviously, because of her sugar crash, she usually eats lunch like 2 hours ago. Yeah. So, we got our auto perk on, and yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. I left that off last night, so it kind of screwed my overnight runs. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I think, yeah. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know when that's going to be, but we'll see you there. Peace out.